Coming into the league this year, especially this group, has painted a very bright picture for the future of the NBA.
Well, a number of these guys have exceeded expectations in one way or another. Their futures are incredibly bright.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Trey Murphy, Williamson out there with Bay. Then it's Yves Missi, and it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Rockets, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's MP in at the point. And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And boy, has MP delivered. It's so apparent how much preparation he's done coming into games. He knows all the ways to break down an opposing defense. Anywhere there's a weakness in the D, he'll find it and turn it into points.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. So at this stage of the season, Tim, some teams I feel are already starting to look ahead to the playoffs. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think you're going to glimpse at what that looks like because your adrenaline is going to take you there. But I think the focus should be on the here and now, continuing to get better on a daily basis.
If you're not looking at what's in front of you, you're going to lose what's perhaps ahead of you.
Boy, that is so true.
Here's Murray. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully, the lid is off the basket.
Here's MP, and it's in off the backboard. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Murray, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's MP. Good on the triple.
Now, when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively. Well, Zion is listed at 6'6", but he plays much bigger than that, and you love the confidence he's showing right now.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had 39 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Murray. The Rockets making the shot. Mr. Williamson. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. A new lineup here for Houston. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for New Orleans. Şengün's checked in for Green. Kevin Durant comes in for Jari Eason. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And then for New Orleans, Queen's checked in. Bay's subbed in for Trey Murphy. Murray finds Bay. Şengün against Murray. Williamson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
And that's Williamson showing you he's trying to add other dimensions to his game. If he keeps getting looks that good, watch out.
MP out there with Shepard. Then it's Alperen Şengün. It's Durant, and it's Adams, and at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. MP rattling the rim.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Wide open look here for Murray. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 14. Here's MP. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Murray for 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
MP against Murray. MP, no good.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
To the middle. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Murray.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Well, you won't find many point guards with better physical tools, Tim, than DeJounte Murray.
Well, Kevin, he's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. That makes him disruptive defensively, and he is more than capable on the other end.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Pelicans trailed by 13. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Murray, no good. Houston's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. MP kicks to Şengün. Floats it up for MP, and stolen by Williamson. Now Fears. He had 13 points in the win against Toronto. Williamson in the post. Adams on him. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Williamson. Here's MP. And we've reached.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Sadiq Bey. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Messi's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Good. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Inside, MP gets it.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
MP against Murray. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And a moment here to Check out the stats for Şengün. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question he's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off.
He got it again! Sensational!
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that we all thought was unattainable, but here we are witnessing history, and quite possibly the start of an illustrious career.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. MP is not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Will Chamberlain's mark of 2,707 points his rookie season, all the way back in 1960.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
A 3-ball, and Trey Murphy hits from deep. 8 points for him.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
And stolen by MP. Durant in the corner. Back to MP. For the 3, the basket good off the assist from Durant. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Now, Murray saw an opening to the rim, and he turned on the Jets.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. At one point, they led by 16. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Queen.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
There's the 3, and Trey Murphy hits from deep. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. There's a good screen. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at group substitution here. Smith checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. MP.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Williamson. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's MP in at the guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Houston leading by 7.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 10, 50.